Hello students, I hope you all are fine, and in this video we are going to continue with the chapter Minerals and Energy Resources, and our topic is conventional sources of energy. In the last video we have discussed about coal, and in this video we are going to start with the petroleum. Petroleum refineries act as the nodal industry. The petroleum refineries or petroleum industry acts as an nodal industry. Nodal industry means the basic industry for the synthetic textile, for fertilizer and numerous chemical industries, right? Why it is so much important for the nodal industries? Because synthetic textile is obtained from the petroleum only, and fertilizers and numerous chemicals are dependent on the petroleum. That's why it is nodal industry for synthetic textile, fertilizers and numerous chemical industries. And it provides heat. It provides fuel for heat and lighting, lubricants for machinery, and raw material for a number of manufacturing industries. It means petroleum. How we are getting the petroleum? First thing, the petroleum we are getting from the faults or the anticlines. We are getting the petroleum from the faults and the anticline. As we are getting the petroleum, it is not in the it is not in refined way. It is not refined. It is not pure. What is there? It is crude oil. Crude oil means after getting refined, what is there? There are many things that we are getting from the petroleum, right? That is, petroleum is used for heat, lighting, lubricants are also there. We are getting from the petroleum, and raw materials for a number of manufacturing industry like wax, diesel, petrol. We are getting from the petroleum. And I was telling about the anticlines and the faults. What are anticlines? The petroleum is occur from the anticlines and from the faults. What are anticlines? Anticlines means, suppose this is land, crust. What is there inside the earth crust? Such kind of structure. This is anticline. Raised one area is anticline, and this downward area is syncline. Right? This is anticline and this is syncline. Right? SINC, sorry. This is a syncline, and petroleum is deposited here, right? And what are faults? Faults means this, and what is there? A crack is there. In this crack, what is there? There is deposition of petrol. Right? We are getting the this from with the anticline and with the fault. And petroleum is available between the porous and the non-porous rocks. How it is get? What are porous and non-porous? Porous means a sponge-like structure. Where we are putting the water, and the water cannot. The porous is not having the quality to hold the water. Right? Suppose this is a non-porous. This is land area. This is earth crust, and what is there in that? This is a earth crust. Right? This is porous. This is non-porous. This is also non-porous. And here what is there? This is a porous rocks. This is a porous rock where holes are there. Right? And in this petroleum is flowing. Right? This is there, that petroleum. It provides fuel for heat and lighting, lubricants for machinery, raw material, and a number of manufacturing industries. I told you about the anticline where the petroleum is fine, and in faults where the petroleum is fine. right? And it is the nodal industry for the synthetic textile, fertilizer and numerous chemical industries. And what are the main areas? The main areas are Mumbai High, Gujarat, Assam are the major petroleum production areas. What is there? This Assam, in Assam Digboi, the oldest area, the oldest oil field of India is the Digboi, and the largest oil field in India, that is Mumbai High. Near the Mumbai, a sea is there, that is Arabian Sea. In that sea, what is there? Mumbai High, right? Mumbai High is the largest oil field, and Digboi is the oldest oil field of India. And in Gujarat, Ankleshwar oil field is famous. And in Gujarat, Ankleshwar oil field is famous, right? This is their petroleum, and next thing is there, that is a natural gas. That is natural gas. It is an important clean energy resource. It is an important clean energy resource. Means what is there? The petrol, the carbon. What was there? The carbon dioxide emission is less in the natural gas. That's why it is a clean energy resource, and it is called as or considered as environment friendly. The power and fertilizer industry are the key user industry of natural gas, because every industry wants to use the natural gas as their fuel. And CNG, what is the full form of CNG? Compressed natural gas. CNG is used in vehicles to replace liquid fuels like diesel and petrol, right? Large reserves of natural gas have been discovered in Krishna Godavari basin. And how the natural gas are found? I told you with the petroleum that what is there? This is porous, and this is this is non-porous, and here this is also non-porous. In between, what is there? Porous rocks are there. Natural gas is found with the petrol or without the presence of petrol. What is there? Here petroleum is there. Here petroleum is there. Due to the pressure of heat, due to the pressure of earth, what is there? This petroleum converts into the natural gas. This petroleum converts into the natural gas. Then what is there? It is present. It is light in weight. So it is above the petroleum. So it is above the petroleum. Why petroleum is not coming up, and why gas is not coming up? Because upside and downside is what? Non-porous rocks. After drilling, we can get the natural gas or petroleum. Sometimes petroleum is not present there, then also we are getting the natural gas. This was their petroleum and natural gas. I hope you people are getting whatever I am teaching to you. If facing any problem, please do contact me, message me or call me. Okay, so and revise the chapter thoroughly, because it is one of the most important chapter of geography, right? And next topics of the non-conventional sources of energy we will do in the next video, and we will complete our chapter. Stay home, be safe, be healthy. Thank you.